Oh boy, this looks like a fun seed. Hello. I am here. We have lots of things. Mode fiends, random 4. Yeah, that's what it looks like. And 4 crystal. We got lots of objectives. Great. There we go. Now that window is actually large enough. Okay, we may not have to do all of these objectives, but we have a lot of objectives. Okay, let's put these objectives in. We've got Dwarf Castle, Baron Castle, Pass, and yeah, Pass, and the Tower Key. Great. Okay. Dwarf Baron, Pass, Super Cannon. Cool. It's very loud in my ears. I'm gonna turn this. Yeah, ooh, that is. That game sound was turned up quite a bit in my ears. It should be fine for you, but was a bit louder in my own ears. I was like, let's not do that. I would like to not have this blasting in my ears, especially when we get into the actual seed. A little bit more setup. Edward is our starting character. Hooray! We love Edward. Edward is amazing. Let's go ahead and get this started then. We're going all the way to the end. It's just the YAML keeps changing. I don't even remember what's even in this YAML, but that's fine. We're going. We'll figure it out. Hello, Porum. Oh! I love it. So we got the extra kit was because of the wacky. I forget which wacky this is. We'll find out. I'm happy that we have wacky though. Sky Warriors. Okay, so arrows are super effective, and that's about it. No push B in this flag set, in this YAML ever, right? There's no dupe glitch to worry about as well. That's not in this YAML. Wizard hat. We don't have any key items yet. Great. Okay, definitely not K-main only. Definitely not K-main only. We'll do a little looting. We'll probably head to Eblin. Arrows are very good. Everything is weak to arrows. Quake is also completely useless. Headband, great. Things actually sell for money. It is S standard, based on those shops, but things actually costing money means that we're not going to be able to do a whole lot. We have some money, but not a ton. Pure ones really don't sell well, and silver rings are not the most expensive. Let's go see if we're in go mode. Do I need to actually engage with this seed? Because 90,000 is enough. No, I do actually have to play the seed. Okay, fine game. I will play your seed. I will invest in 10 star veils right now. Okay. So I do actually have to, like, somewhat care about how the seed goes. Can't just walk into Zeromus right now. Not that I think I would be able to really beat Zeromus at this point. I don't think we have the anchoring for it. Or the Silk Web. We're gonna gamble a little bit on vanilla traps until proven wrong. Well, the correct strategy at that point is figure out if Edward is my anchor. If Edward is not my anchor, great. We can probably try and get extra characters, actually, is the strat. Right there. Yeah, try and get extra characters would be the strat. More characters. Ideally, a cursed ring, not required. And find a shop that sells silk webs. That's what I would need. That is all I need. We've got Edward. If Edward's not my anchor, Edward could be our hero. But if Edward is not the hero, then we're good. If Edward was the hero, then we have some issues. Because it's not really feasible to do Eddie strats with an Eddie hero. Or Eddie anchor, I should say. Corum is slow enough she could work as an anchor if I have other characters involved. And we can get Edward's agility up a little bit. So realistically it would turn into like a partial overworld clear. I think it's vanilla traps. I'm feeling more and more confident that it's vanilla traps as we go through here. Yeah, this is like basically guaranteed vanilla traps. Wonderful. Okay. We can get out of here. Let's move on. I'm going to swing back down towards Damsium, I think. I'm going to do a quick check for free characters here. We also want to start peeking bosses that are available early, because if we can get through, okay, free characters are on, that's really good. That is very good information. Black Sword Cecil's pretty solid. We can get through our deals at least and find out if Sea Hero is on. That's the goal right now, is find out if Sea Hero is on. And build up my party. Knowing that free characters is on is going to pull me towards here. I don't really feel like I need to shop a whole lot, knowing that as soon as we get our crystal, we're in go mode. Quinn Magic's pretty good. Quinn Magic is actually really, really good. Enough that I'm gonna consider just not, like, doing anything extra. An exit here, I'm gonna hold on to it. There's our Silk Web. Great, I don't need to find that in a shop anymore. We still don't have the agility required to Eddie Strat. I'm already, like, planning for Zeromus. Jeez. I'm just gonna grab those out of here. We're gonna head to Mysidia. Characters. That's my priority right now, is see if these characters are, like, really good. Rydia is an amazing anchor. Tella is... That's where I'm going to leave that. I am going to leave Tella behind here. Actually, first, I'm allowed to dismiss Edward, so Edward's not the hero. Good. We're going to leave Tella behind. We're going to check to see if he's in here, because I can relatively easily. He is. So in that case, I'm actually going to leave Rydia behind. Make sure she gets no agility. That is my anchor waiting there. Tella is more useful in the early game. I'll peek into this item shop because I'm right here, and if it has life potions, that would be kind of nice. Does not. Oh well. I should probably sell off my 50 bestiaries, I don't need them. We're just gonna go right up ordeals, I think. You're fast enough, you're gonna go there, we're gonna swap Palimporum. We're gonna give you black shirt and a Gaia hat. You're gonna have the wizard shirt and the wizard hat. Black sword you. I don't know, black shirt I guess, and yeah, whatever. We're fine. I think this party can probably handle ordeals, with the extra boosts we got to Palim's stats. Palim has +8 on his base stats right now, which is pretty solid. Cid is not joining my party, as tempting as it might be. I'm gonna bank on Edward. I'm gonna lean into Eddie. The odds of Jet are fairly high. We get to like 4 objectives, and then I probably will ditch Edward. Once we get to like 4 objectives complete with no crystal, then I'm gonna let Edward go, but for now, Cid's an easy person to just leave behind. We've done the Pastor. Valvalis here is annoying. I can do either physical or magic here, I forget which. Looks like it's magic, which is fine. Magic is totally fine. We can just bluff up and twin. I'm gonna bluff up probably twice before I twin. Fine, whatever. Oh no. Yeah, and then this should be 2 twin casts. We're leaving Edward out here as just an extra person to take things. We need to get another twin cast off, and this is not ideal, so I might actually throw a heal out at Alan. Just to make sure he doesn't turn to stone. I really need Palim to not turn to stone. That's like top priority. Here we go, bluff twin. This should kill. If we roll, as long as we, well, even if we roll Comet, I think this kills. But Flare is definitely going to do it. Goodbye, Valvalis. I can take the experience on everyone. Great, Palom, you have some spells now. Stats, Porum, get some stats, sure. Vessel, whatever. Edward, you need to get faster. If we're going to do Eddie strats. I think the only camping gear I have is a cabin. I'm going to burn it right now. I don't really mind. It's okay. Just want to make sure we're ready to go for the back attack. We'll be fine. It's not ideal, but we'll be fine. Palom is not as good as he would normally be because Quake is useless on this flag set, but he's alright. Oh no! Screw you. I'm gonna prioritize this. I just have to. I have to prioritize damage. I don't have time to be heal Edward up. I gotta prioritize making sure that I can actually use Twin Magic. That's just a little more important to me right now than keeping Edward alive. Weak on Palom is bad. Come on, Twin Cast. Good. That'll send us to our second phase. Now I would like to start healing up. I'd like to get Edward up. But I think I have to heal first. Yeah, to prevent Palom from dying to the 20%. Okay. Great. Dark Elf is going to be dead. This should easily kill. Yeah. Edward doesn't get experience, but that's okay. We've done Val, we've done Dark Elf. We're also going to get, Cecil online here, so he can use that Rune X that I picked up for him. It'll be worth it. There's some more levels for the twins. Cecil doesn't matter, but the twins are getting stronger, which is good. And we have done the second fight. Third fight will be pretty easy. I'm not worried about it. We're going to save just in case, but we should be fine. Yeah, the 99 kits this time were pretty rough. Okay, it's a key item. Great. Maga Sisters. Oh, you shouldn't have. Oh, poor Maga Sisters. We're not going to be able to twin cast these, unfortunately. Because of that wall. I'm not willing to do that. But, oh dear. Goodbye, Maga Sisters. I don't think that's going to do enough. It did? Well, good job, Palom. And that's Ordeal's done. We've got Cecil online as a paladin already, which is great. We can route this into, I don't know. Eblan Castle's tempting. I'm not like, I don't think we can quite take it yet. I don't think we're strong enough. But we're going to get Cecil some power. Do I want to go for Hobbs? Hobbs is tempting. Antlion would be better if we had exit, so I'm probably going to do Fabul actually first. Fabul to Hobbs to Antlion, I think. Also partially to get Porum levels for exit. Because once Porum learns exit, we don't have to worry about... Well, we don't have to worry about an exit at all with Tella. Never mind, we can just do Antlion. Baron Inn is also tempting just because of the character there. Let's do Baron. Yeah, let's just go straight to Baron. We'll check Mist Cave boss on the way. Or on the way out of Baron. I'm just gonna peek for life potions. Don't need more silk webs, we have one. You're fine. It's good to know that they're for sale though. This loot is gonna be garbage. It's another Sid. I do not care about Sid. Odin is really easy. I'm not scared of Odin at all. Honestly, I probably could kill you with Lit 1, but we're gonna Lit 2 it just to be safe. Boom. Goodbye, Odin. Worth a little bit more experience. Let's get Cecil some levels. You know, start building him up. Leviathan, not too bad. In this location. Cecil, I did not bother equipping yet. I really should have done that before coming here, but that's okay. We're gonna actually have Forum go on healing duty. This Tella has Lit 3. Thank you, Cecil, for doing your best. Go Tella. Boom. Leviathan's gone. And that's Baron Inn done. Great. No bosses that we needed. There's another pass. Lovely. I mean, I guess it exists. We'll send Sid away. That was a nothing check. That was literally just a waste, nothing that we got out of that check, but it's done. Great. Okay, let's actually equip Cecil. Or I think I picked up like an actually good staff, so that you should probably have as well. We're gonna have healing. We're gonna zip over to Mist Cave. Just want to peek this boss. Oh, we did take out Valvalis. That was an objective as well. So we did do that. You are not an objective, so I don't care. We're at 2 objectives already. Still haven't gotten go. Yeah, let's just Antlion Hobbs Fabul. We'll just tear through these checks quickly. And then I get to make the Flame Dog Evelyn decision if it's K-Trap. G-Mist is off, so there's not that to worry about. We did get a key item check out of Edward, it just wasn't useful. So this is not a double check, this is just demist being demist. Kind of nice that we're not using a Holy Sword yet. Boom. I demist. Keep putting on levels. Underground access acquired. We'll probably check Hobbs and then skip Fabul. I think that makes more sense right now, is just go to Hobbs, skip Fabul. I might not even sit through Hobbs, we're just going to peek it. Although I would like to take on Dwarf while I'm underground. Tella has Warp, so there's no concern about that. For Warp glitch purposes. Dwarf would be good to do, just because it is an objective, and it is 2 bosses. Mostly it's an objective. And then we can plow through the rest of the underground. I'm not sure this party is ready for Dwarf, though. Kayn is really good. Kayn is really good. We take Kayn. I think it's time for us to get rid of Edward. I think it's time. If I need to grind later, so be it. Kayn should do double damage to everything with the Gungnir. The Gungnir is effectively just permanent double damage on everything. It's really good. Everything is flying. So Kayn is just going to do bonus damage to every enemy that we fight. So good. Porum has Berserk now. Wonderful. Let's get Kayn some levels. Start building him up. I do need to get some armor for him. Flash weapons and stuff. Let's get off this mountain. I'll probably take the Dwarf Pot and then go to Dwarf Castle. Kayn's gonna be wonderful. I just wish he had any defense. I might give him the glass hat, actually. Do I have a shield that's worth it? Diamond shield's pretty good. Nothing better. Don't really have anything for him down here. Yeah. Let's head underground. Let's do Dwarf Castle, or try Dwarf Castle at least. Try and get through that objective. That was a lot of things that are not very useful. Unless we go Eddie strats. I will come back if I am peeling Eddie strats, because we could pivot to Eddie strats at any point. We've gotten enough levels on Edward that he will be RA1 if I bring in the base level radio. Yeah, so we can pivot to Eddie strats whenever we want, so this is really just like, okay, let's go. Palom's great for right now. He'll probably fall off pretty quickly though once Virus stops being like super good. And I may want to replace him long term. Kayn and Cecil are just solid picks. I don't think the seed will be long enough for to require me taking everyone in. I said I was going to go do Dwarf Pot. We're going to do Dwarf Pot. Because that's what I said I would do. Dwarf Pot. We need Dwarf Pot. And then we can do Dwarf Castle. I'm willing to ditch Palom here in Dwarf Castle for Edge, Rosa. Well, Porum might go for Rosa, but Edge, Rosa, both very good. Fu, probably I would take. Yang, I don't think I bother with. Duplicates. Probably not. I don't know if I want a duplicate character. Yes, as standard, there is an objective boss here. This is Rubicant, which means we're going to be jumping for massive damage with Kain. Cecil is going to hold back. Alum can do a lot of damage with Ice too. Hella can even maybe do some damage. This spot is kind of painful though. We're gonna have you cover for him. Hella's dead. Need to keep Porum alive then. I will have you bluff instead of casting an Ice 2 at a bad time. Revive Tella. And you're supposed to be doing more damage than that. Ow. You charge an Ice 2 now. Slow him down. Blink Cecil. Ice 2 for 4,000 damage is great. One more of those and we're done. That's gotta be the priority. Heal yourself. I was gonna put a blink on Cecil because that protects Cecil and Porum. Don't think this is gonna fire in time, but we're gonna try it. Definitely not now. Shh. Boom. Heal up, please. Healing yourself. Yeah, I was like, that'll be enough healing for them. Another slow. More healing for Cecil. Okay. I think I feel good about this Ice 2. Gosh dang it. Ice 3 then. I know I broke my cover, but that's fine. That'll do it. That should absolutely do it. Boom. Ruby is gone. That's a third objective. Right there. We get a bunch of levels. There's Virus. Great. Exit. Heal. Not quite to blink yet. Exit for Cecil. Kain can get 5 levels too. Okay, that's our third objective down. No go mode. Rec 4 is decently likely, so we're gonna hold out for Rec 4 maybe. Usoya is absolutely joining my party. I am gonna kick Palin. I'm kicking Palin. I don't really think this is... Yeah, no, not necessary at all. I should have berserked Kain there. That should have been on Kain. That's my bad. Yeah, Kain is going to do much more damage. You have enough MP that you can do a berserk. We can spare a berserk from you. Wake is useless. I don't really want to go for Meteor. Okay, Kain, go Burr. As well, please. Okay, Cecil did it. In the end. We're fine. Levels up, blink for Porum. We'll probably ditch Tella at some point soon. When I want an anchor. Black Magic's just not a high priority for this flag set with Sky Warriors. Kain is so good right now. Really, White Spear is like the best weapon. I would love to get White Spear Kain. That would be amazing. White Spear Kain that just does double damage to everything because everything is flying. So everything is weak to spears. You know, he actually can compete with Crystal Sword Cecil a little bit. You know? Dwarf's castle's done, so we're gonna give up on early go mode, I think. Okay. Package is not that exciting to me. I should check the item shop here, because I don't really want to do Fu and Friends. I don't really want it. I could. It does not appeal. I'm not sure it's what's going to happen. I will take Tense, absolutely, and we'll take... Well, I was going to take more Hourglasses. You know what? Goodbye, Bestiaries. Get out of here. Darkness arrows are garbage. We're going to sell off some of the garbage that I have building up in my inventory. I just don't need. That should be plenty of Hourglasses. There we go. I should sell off those Cure ones as well. Do I want to consider buying a weapon for Cecil? Not really. I don't think I need a lightsaber. What actually would be good is black belts. Black belts would be amazing right now. Nope, not that. I'm not buying any of those either. Okay. Dwarf is done. Let's check Tomra shops, because Blockus could be really nice. Looks like we're going to be pivoting to something a little more traditional in terms of Z-strats. We do also need more loot then. Then Bacchus, we're not going to use them super aggressively because I do have a bunch of Zergcasters, but we can use them. Right? Okay. Gathered some more loot. Take it to the shop. I don't have anything worth buying. Also, not really anything worth buying. We don't really have a great archer setup. If I found a heroine robe, would I give it to Porum? Yes, absolutely. Samurai bow, I will remember, but I'm not going to prioritize super aggressively. Warp Witch was on, so we don't need to worry about Sealed Cave anymore. We're going to do some looting in the Fey March. We'll do the Sheila check into Pan. Right, we're auto-floating. Damage tiles get hecked. Ruin Armor's nice, I guess. I will actually bother equipping that. It's just good enough to be worthwhile. Would I prefer like a black belt power shirt thing? Yeah, but Dragoon Armor's okay. Oh right, it's vanilla traps. What am I doing? We can loot like wherever we want. In that case, we'll probably tear up all of Sylph Cave as well. Or at least a lot of Sylph Cave. Toad Lady I might do. We've got a Gaia Drum. I'll probably throw that at Toad Lady. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Vanilla traps makes looting much easier. There's the Adamant Rock. That's not really useful, but it's a thing. I do not need Leviathan. Rydia already knows it. Even if I was going to take Rydia, Rydia knows Leviathan, so it's useless. I don't need any of those. The weapon shop is probably garbage, but would I even buy a lightsaber? Doesn't matter. Not for sale. I suppose I should peek these bosses because I need to know if they're fiends or not. We've done Ruby and Wyvern since I last updated my tracker and we found the Adamant. Those are not required bosses. I will check. This K summon is there's something else on other than K main. Could be K main summon Moon very easily. Dr. Luge is slightly annoying, but if the left side is Water Hag, that is relatively free. Relatively. So I want to check this left side, the Leviathan spot, just to see if it's Water Hag. If I can get a few turns off, we're good. Okay. We've seen Ruby, we've seen Larg. You are not Water Hag. You are the entire gauntlet. I don't feel like doing that. Definitely not going to sit through the whole gauntlet at this point. It's on my radar, absolutely. But we probably do Dr. Luge first. And I probably want to just go grab Rydia for anchoring for that theme arch. Okay, we shouldn't run into anything unexpected. I'm going to loop very aggressively down the main path. I'm not going to go through the back. It's not worth it. Cliff Cave's got a pretty good loot tier, so I'm willing to go through and grab everything out of it, but the back path is not really worth it. Okay, we're full. Great. Time to toss some stuff I don't need. Don't need that, don't need that, don't need these. Great. I'm gonna be more aggressive about tossing things now. Now that we filled up once. Probably time to stop looting at untrapped chests other than the treasury. I'll take the Soma Drop because that is a consumable I want to use right now. Gaia Drums are nice. We probably only need one for Toad Lady, but extras are not terrible. We're gonna do Toad Lady. I want to see if I can spike something. And I have a bunch of Gaia Drums. We're hoping Cecil doesn't end up as a toad here. That's the goal. The Cecil is a mage killer. Okay, Cecil is not a toad now. Nope, Cecil's a toad. Great. So that's not ideal. Having both of my fighters turn into toads. Right, Gaia Drums are useless. You know, it would help if I remembered that. You have no MP. I have no heal pots. We're just gonna have to virus. You don't have virus. What are you even good for, Fu? How do you not have virus yet? Okay, Tella can be a toad, that's fine. Dang it, that's 2 on Cecil. Okay, that's 3 on Cecil, good. That's 4 on Cecil, bad. Cecil, stop being a toad. Split 3, even split 7 ways should be enough to take out most of them, yeah. That reduces it to just 1. That's not so bad. Cecil does lots of damage. Great. I need to get rid of my Gaia Drums. They're useless now. Good. Goodbye. Oh right, you have a silent staff, but you can't hit. Okay. Goodbye, Tiny Toad. Oh gosh. Help. We get through the fight. There's some experience, which is not super good, but it's a crystal sword, so I don't care. 100% worth it. Heck, yes. There we go. Okay, I don't care about anything anymore. That's not true. But I care very little about opening any more boxes. We found a crystal sword in Toad Lady. We're good. I don't have the pan. We will pop these 2 boxes open just because. And let's go. We've got Crystal Sword Cecil now. I don't have any strength boosting gear, which is a little annoying, but we've got Crystal Sword Cecil. And that's what matters. We're going to go straight to Fabul. Take care of Fabul, take care of Sheila 1. Toad Lady is kind of really good as a trap, as far as vanilla trap chests. Sylph Cave is good sometimes. And Toad Lady is the only one of those that I would ever want to do on Sky Warriors. Okay, let's defend Fabul, take care of this. Get some more boss checks in here. Bosses are pretty important. I do need to check Waterfall boss still. That's probably something I should rush. Sparkle, okay, so not progression. Just gonna skip the mages. Mages don't need turns here. I think I'm still on battle speed 3. I need to turn that back up. Boom. Goodbye, plague. No more plague. Experience is basically nothing at this point. That's fine. We kill the boss. We get more spells on Fu. More spells on Fu is nice. Like, I'm sure I'll take it. Legend Sword, I guess, is interesting. Mostly for the shop. That Ice Brand is not useful anymore. We've already defeated Ruby, so I don't really care. We'll do Sheila 1 as well. What are you gonna give me? The pan! Okay, well, I did that in the most efficient order possible. We're gonna run that pan immediately because that's potentially 2 checks. I will also forge while I'm down there, I think. And we're gonna check here for life potions, because I still haven't found life potions. You know what? Heal potions could still be useful, I guess. I mean, Val and Dark Elf are gone, but maybe? Maybe I'll find a use for them? I'm not convinced. I'm like trying to convince myself of that's useful. Package character is not going to be useful at all. I do not care. Our party is strong enough as is. We do not need the package character. We got up to 6 key items now, so we're getting there. As far as key items go, Crystal Sword Cecil's just so good. He's gonna just dominate. We're gonna hand over the Adamant and Legend Sword because I know my inventory is kind of full and I want to clear some space. Samurai Gloves are, I guess, an upgrade for Kane. I want Zeus Gauntlets. I want Zeus Gauntlets. I want all the Zeus Gauntlets. I want 2. 1 is not good enough. So heck the Samurai Gauntlets, they can go away. We're using Zeus Gauntlets now. Ice Brand is not useful. Claws are not useful. The Gaia Drums are literally garbage. We can sell those. Sell a couple of those. Go off that. We don't need a Sura, I don't think. I can get a Stardust Rod for Fu. That's probably worth it. Yeah, Stardust Rod is probably worth it. We're going all in on offense. And that's useless. Forge was for the shop, not for the Super Smith item. Dragon Claw is basically worthless. It's for Yang. I don't care. It would be good if we had a Yang, or we're planning on using Yang, but I'm not, so I don't care. We don't want Dragon Claw. Zeus Gauntlets are going to be a major help though for Cecil and Kane. Both of them will appreciate that a lot. Getting Kane something better than a Gungnir would be nice, but it's not like super game changing because of Sky Warriors. Because Sky Warriors makes the spears so good, I'm willing to just go with Gungnir Kane. If I can get like a power shirt, I might actually prioritize boosting Kane's strength over Cecil, just because Cecil already has a bunch of strength boosts from the Crystal Sword. And like, more multipliers are good, but there's a point where it caps out. Great, I got a free Zeus Gauntlet. Of course, I buy 2 Zeus Gauntlets, immediately get a free one. Well, if we get a third Zerker, I have a Zeus Gauntlet for them. That third Zerker would probably have to end up being Yang. Maybe Dragon Claw Yang is worthwhile? Over Porum, perhaps? I am not convinced. I think this is probably our final party, / maybe ditching Tella for an anchor, for a better anchor, like Rydia. That's the only change I can see myself making at this point. We've got enough power that we can probably just go through everything. Pan, there it is, there's the Darkness Crystal, cool, we can go to the moon now. So I want to go to the moon. It's clearly K main summon moon. Well, maybe not summon. Clearly K main plus something. Because we are almost out of K main checks, and all that's left is top of tower, which, meh. We're gonna check Waterfall Boss. While I ponder this. Baymarch is not the worst idea. We could pretty easily take it on at this point, I think. I really just need more key items to like put myself over the threshold. Hey, it's an objective. This is a terrible objective. How have you still not learned any good spells? I mean, I suppose you're going to learn stuff here, but... Jeez. Ooh, learn a good spell. That's all I want. Like, learn something that's AoE besides Lit 3. Lit 3 is not very good. Oh no, not Lit 1. Boom, goodbye. Cecil is so strong. And he still needs to get so many levels. Hey. My battle speed is still down. And turn that back up. Waterfall, back of Waterfall is actually really good, so we're gonna grab these 2 items. Not that good, I guess. It's a relatively good area to loot. That's okay. At least Waterfall Boss was good. I think... I don't like going to the moon right now. I'm gonna make the Feymarch keyless tower play. We're sitting on 7 key items, which is... I mean, we're probably gonna have to go to the moon without full key items anyway, but we're gonna check Feymarch. We're gonna do it. A-Trap is relatively unlikely to have fired. Relatively. It could happen, I believe, but it's unlikely. Gauntlet is slow, but not that bad with Crystal Sword Cecil. You know what I should have done is I should have backrode Cecil when I had a bow. I'm gonna buy I might buy a samurai bow just to do that. Out of the weapon shop down here. No, it's not down here. Gosh dang it. It's in Troya. Or Tamra. I guess we're not backroading Cecil. It's fine. Haven't been able to backroad Kane at all. That is very sloppy of me. We should have backroad. And honestly, I want to backroad not so much for, well, I guess in that case I could just Do this. I don't care about Tella. I want to make Cecil and Kane go first. That's my goal. I want my Zerkers going first. There we go. 800 damage to Dr. Luge. Great. We're gonna probably try do some Zerkin. Hey Bill, I'm doing okay. Just doing the seed. You do a Berserk, good. Kane does more damage. The power of Sky Warriors and a Spear. Kane is better at Zerking than Crystal Sword. This is a Gungnir Kane versus a Crystal Sword Cecil. And Kane is doing better. Cecil does 4,200. Okay, Kane, that was pathetic. I think that was a crit from Kane, but probably the first time. But wow, Kane is strong. That's the lesson to learn here. Gungnir Kane can kind of keep up with Crystal Sword Cecil. Because of Sky Warriors. I want to be clear that it's only because of Sky Warriors, and not because Gungnir Kane is actually equivalent at all. You heal Kane up. I don't want Kane asleep. That was an interesting animation. Kane will be not poisoned, so what I'll have you do is queue up a Berserk on Kane, because heal should fire first. You can take a swing. Boom, Kane is not asleep anymore. Oh no, not Beam. We're gonna Berserk Kane. Cecil's gonna take a swing as well to do some damage. Great. Kane, take a swing as well, please. 5,600 damage from Kane. Oh my god. Kane is the most powerful. Honestly, the only trouble with the Gungnir is the accuracy, I think. There's some spells. Dr. Luge's dead. We get nothing. I'm gonna call the Glass Hat nothing. It basically is nothing. We only need a tent to heal up, so we'll go heal up with a tent. And then we'll come back for the gauntlet. The real question is, oh, I meant to do that a while ago. The real question is, what am I gonna do, or when am I gonna accept the fact that it might be K-Trap? K-Trap checks are just not fun to go for, so I don't feel like I want to take on any of them. I might do like Flame Dog just to see later on. The Crystal Sword I pulled out of Toad Lady is just completely steering me away from Evelyn. Like, there's no reason for me to go there now. Because I have a Crystal Sword. Like, there's no point. My Holy Sword quota has already been met. Rip Tella. That's fine. Tella can go away. Kane, you're not strong enough. Kane tried, but these things are weak to Holy, so... or they're undead or whatever, so he's not quite strong enough here. Getting Cecil and Kane the first turn, I still think is very good. No, no, not an Arachne. We're not back road though, so we're gonna take a penalty because you summoned an Arachne. Kane, I think, is better to Zerk here. Oh no! Whatever will I do? This thing is just gonna cast Quake a whole lot. Boom. Goodbye, Conjurer. Oh no! Not Quake. When we have Permafloat. Arachnes are so not scary with Sky Warriors. Skyward is so fun. Okay, we're gonna wait for you to summon something because I know you're gonna do it. Now we can go. Yep. Just knock down the huge Naga. Kane. And Kane is strong enough to just one-shot the Conjurer. Great. Okay. Boom. Next fight. We wait again. I know you're gonna summon something. It's a Clapper, which is not fun. Kane's fine. Kane and Cecil, I think, both have elemental resistance actually here, so this is relatively okay. Should have given Porum a diamond ring. I do have extras. Fu has one, because Fu starts with one, so I'm not worried about him. It's Porum that's the worry. Should also give Fu his Stardust Rod, probably. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, Clapper is gone. You know what? Yeah, let's give you your Stardust Rod. You got Nuke. You don't need to nuke. Kane is strong. Who cares about nuke? Kane is too strong. I'd love to get a better spear though for Kane than Gungnir. Gungnir's like fine. Okay, Blitz is not scary. And if that's all they're gonna do, I'm just gonna heal. I'm just gonna Zerk up. The only worry is that Porum falls over. That's my only concern here. Because Porum is the only one who will take more than 10% health from a Blitz. But she would have to take 2 in a row. There's a miss. And Kane. That's fine. My Zerkers are going to keep doing damage. Great. Just keep hitting them. One's down already. We're fine. We're safe even if this Blitz hits Porum. She's fine. She can survive. And that one should be dead. Great. Okay, the gauntlet is done. We beat a Fame Arch Gauntlet. Hooray! And got a few levels off of it. Nothing serious. But K-Summon is on. We got K-Summon on confirmation. That's enough for me. That's all I really care about. K-Summon being on is good information. Rat Tail's not like super useful, but it's good enough. I'm gonna take this risk. We're gonna go up the tower. If the tower doesn't have it, it's gonna be a loaded moon. Like, we're looking at a potentially very, very loaded moon. We did take on Mylon and Friends. That's done. I need to remember that. This could very well be Wreck All. I think there's a couple other small chances of having a high Wreck. That's not all, but all is pretty likely. So at this point, I'm just trying to build up my key item total before I get to the juicy stuff on the moon. The juicy EXP on the moon. We don't have this tower key. And with Super Cannon at heart basically required, I'm feeling less bad about doing this. This will also give me a peek at the Hook 2 spot. So, you know, we still have boss hunts. We're still looking for Mylon Z, Kanazo, and Elements. Bahamut and CPU. Okay, CPU being out is great. Mylon is dead. They killed Mylon. Mylon was at Waterfall. This will also give some experience and some spells for Fu. I'm gonna Berserk here. Put some Star Veils up here. That's fine. Who can cast Wall? Yeah, Cecil is really strong. Kane is also very strong. I don't think we need Wall. I don't think we need Wall. I think we'll do enough damage. Yeah, we're fine. Bahamut is dead. Great. A little bit more experience. Doesn't hurt. The Luca key is a nothing key item. Warp Glitch was on. We've already grabbed that. It is a boss check, which I might want to do. I mean, it is also a key item, so I'm going to walk it out. And it's a boss check. I'm going to peek the boss just in case, just because I want to know. It doesn't really make sense to do that, though. Because there's no progression down there. There's zero chance of any progression. Other than an objective. I think Rec 6 is one of the options, though, so I should probably do it. If we can get into go mode, that's great. Because at this point, we're sitting on 9 key items. Crystal would make 10. If I were to get the crystal. So there is a chance. So in this exact scenario, I think it's worth it. If I did not have exactly 9 key items, I don't think it would be worth it. There's a little bit of extra value in the gamble. Hey, Zaldo, thank you for the raid. We are doing 99%ers. And I am fading the moon for probably too long. We're about to do a boss check in Sealed Cave. Because if it's Rec 6, and one of the last 3 bosses that I need is here, then I get go mode with 10 key items. Otherwise, I'm kind of just hecked. I mean, the seed has been fine so far. Like, at this point, I'm not, like, that annoyed. It's just gonna be, like, plowing through everything. It's just where the only thing that can be spicy at this point is where things are. I, have a crystal sword. Toad Lady was very kind. And as the only trap chest I have beaten so far, gave me a crystal sword immediately. So we're running Crystal Sword Cecil and Gungnir Kane right now. Because Gungnir gets the ×2 multiplier on it versus everything. No thank you. Goodbye, Ogopogo. We don't need to fight you. So, all of my underground stuff was a waste of time. Unless the rat tail turning is useful. I'm gonna not gamble on a boss at Maga Sisters. I don't think that would make sense. We're just gonna go right for Kid Bahamut, I think. Low experience. I know K-Summon is on. I know for a fact K-Summon is on. I don't know that K-Moon is on necessarily. But I absolutely know K-Summon's on. Because we got the Rat Tail off the gauntlet. So this, I think, is our best play. Probably loop this into a top-down Moon. Without trap chests, because heck trap chests. It could be K-Trap. There's a chance it could be K-Trap, but we're missing a lot of the key items we're missing are gating key items. Oh, okay. Well, I guess you're gonna be free. Not easy, but free. Yeah, that hurts. Boom, let's heal up. Protect Cecil. Because Cecil is the person who will win. That's fine. Cecil's berserked. He'll trigger the ouch script soon. Yeah, there we go. Goodbye, Karate. Give me my experience. Great. Okay. Moon bosses because they're bosses. And boss checks are good. There's no chance of any progression left on the blue planet. We've done everything on the blue planet. Unless it's a K-Trap situation. That's the only way there's progression back there. But the main and summon checks are done. So we're just looking for moon checks at this point. I don't think I take Yong this late into the seed. I don't think Yong is worth it. I just don't think he's gonna contribute enough. Even with the Dragon Claw in my inventory, I just don't think it's worth it. I think we're just gonna stick with Thu, Forum, Cecil, Bane. Telefloor Anchor. Who I will maybe consider swapping to Rydia later on. I spent so much of the early part of this seed being like ready for Eddy strats, and now it's like, well, we're not doing Eddy strats. There's no way I'm going back to Eddy strats at this point. Like, we're far enough into the seed where I can probably just grind up and go. I mean, once I get the crystal, I have 10 key items, so it's just going to be faster to grind. Even without sirens in pocket. Let's get you going. Yeah, we're going to prioritize Zerks. And then we'll blink. Because we have 3 blink casters. Blink. Keep the Zerkers alive. Ow. Forum is still alive. Forum should stay alive. Forum is awesome for surviving that with 1 hit point. Good job, Forum. Exactly how many hit points she needed. No extra hit points on her. Okay, Cecil and Kane should have this. I'm not worried about it. Actually, it might be vanilla agility. That's occurring to me now. We might be dealing with vanilla agility. That's fine, I've got a crystal sword. I don't care. That's a 10th key item, I keep it. I absolutely keep that. And K-Moon is confirmed on, so we're gonna plow through the rest of the moon, because heck yeah. Time to get double experience from the entire rest of the moon. Let's get this whole party built up. I guess Tella's in our party. Tella's kind of useless, but whatever. We'll be okay. Yeah, we are... Oh no, we're at BS3. I was like, it felt slow, and I couldn't figure out if that's because we weren't anchored or BS3, but I think it's because of BS3. I need to remember to take myself off of BS3. We don't need BS3. Not anymore. We are strong enough. Now that we're going to be getting double experience, we'll be fine. And yeah, I think I feel okay with this party. Even if it's vanilla agility, we're fine. I'm hoping it's not. We're gonna try and pivot off of Tella because Tella's not very useful if it's not. Need to do that. Yeah. Oh no, not Tella. Whatever will I do without Tella? Yeah, this is a great source of experience for the rest of the season. I do love the double shadow on Water Hag. Like, really? Water Hag just has 2 shadows? Because why not? Okay. Goodbye, Water Hag. Lots of levels. Great. 6 levels across the board. Wonderful. There's the Tower Key and the Earth Crystal. That is good. Tower Key is very good. Earth Crystal is, I guess, a thing. Earth Crystal's not crucial. Tower Key is. Oh my gosh. I do not care about Tella. Tella does not matter in the slightest. We're gonna take on at least the other 2 altars down here. I should check Crystal Sword Altar for sure. Do I want to check Giant? I don't think so. I think I chase the key items first before I think about Giant. No ribbons, so this is gonna be annoying. The magic here is terrible, I believe, because of the scaling. Because Golbez has very low magic for his level. I believe the magic here is pretty bad. Yeah. Okay, goodbye. Cecil going down is annoying. Same with Porum. I would like them to get this experience, although this experience is not very much. We should be able to survive things, though. So... yeah, this is gonna be like 40,000 experience or something. Not a ton. Ow. I still don't have any life pots, so I'm gonna just do some life doing. And we're gonna Bacchus up Kane. This bot has no magic, so I don't really care. Yeah, go ahead and use Bacchus. Life 2. Think. Oh no. Anyway. Life 1 on Purim. I was like, let's make sure that that life 1 actually lands so that Purim is alive and not on the ground. Before I do another 10,000 damage. You're still alive? What? Golbez? I guess he's still alive. There we go. I was kind of shocked that this spot held out that long. Hey, you're gone. Show me key items. Here's wall on Purim. Okay, that is a key item, I suppose. Didn't want that one. Onwards! We've done Mom Bomb, we've done Golbez. Most of this boss tracker is accurate, I believe. In terms of which bosses I've seen, I've defeated, or seen will never defeat. Mom Bomb. Golbez. Who do we have in Ribbon Rose Water Hag? Right. Hi, Kanazo. You're very fast. I feel like this is vanilla. Agility. I mean. You're very fast, but I think we can tank this. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna Berserk up Cecil. This spot doesn't quite have enough. Oh, we can not really tank that. We can kind of tank that. Fu's not fast enough. Here. Yeah, we can't tank that with the current agility values. So we need to Bacchus immediately. Great. Love using my Bacchus on this. That's what they're there for. We need a Bacchus on Kane right away. We need to throw a Zeus Rage, probably. Purim cannot survive at this spot. It's a little bit too much health. Bacchus. Ow. Jeez, you get 2 turns so fast. What the heck? I don't think you should get 2 turns that quickly. Purim is dead. I don't think there's anything I can do about Purim, and she just... This Cure 3 is a waste anyway, so... You honestly just get rid of her. Yeah, we're gonna get a wave here. And that's going to kill Purim. Cure 4. Because we need it. Could you... frickin' not do that? I don't have life pots. Life pots don't exist, I swear. Okay, you two will survive. Who needs to nerf the wave? I don't have time to get anyone up. I hate this. I literally just don't have time to get people up. You know what? You're doing enough damage. We can revive Kane. Cecil just did 10,000 damage that round. We can probably... Yeah, we're fine. We can spend time lifing people. I'm not gonna re-Bacchus Kane because no, I'm not wasting another Bacchus on this fight. I refuse to waste extra Bacchus. There we go. Great. Hide inside that shell. I don't think I'm gonna be able to revive poor him here, but I'm gonna try. I hate that life pots just were not convenient at all. Okay. Maybe we will get to revive poor him. That's fine. We can get Kane Zerked again, that'll help a lot. And then we can nuke with Fu. I'm not scared of dying anymore. Great. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Wonderful. Everyone gets the experience. Good. Because this is worth a decent amount. I want it. Inazo's dead. That's a Baron key. We are almost guaranteed in go mode, or face check mode, so I am not going to sit through Crystal Sword Altar. There are 2 bosses I can't access, and we have 2 boss hunts left. I'm going to prioritize doing my objectives, and yeah, I'm going to prioritize doing my objectives in Zot, because there's 2 bosses in Zot, 2 bosses in Baron, essentially, because there's one that I forget in the first spot. That might have been Elements, actually. There's a boss at Super Cannon, and there's 2 bosses at the Giant that I have access to, plus this boss. Compared to 1 boss in the Hook Route and 1 boss at Harp that I don't have access to, I think this is worth it. I'm almost certain that this is Wreck All at this point. I feel like this has to be Wreck All. Well, hello. I didn't heal at all, but we're gonna beat you up a bit. I think Kane is still gonna do more damage because the weakness overrides the resistance here. The magic is not scary at all. Cecil, you can take a swing. You're not gonna do as much as Kane though, because Holy Resistance actually does apply. You did pivot to Elements though, so that's something. Kane, good job. Congratulations. Kane! Kane just did 9,000 damage and then 1,000 damage. I don't understand. I do not understand how that damage was calculated, but okay. Elements is gone. We get a Murasame. I don't care anymore. We're too far leveled at this point. That is the entirety of the moon cleared. I don't think K-Trap is on at this point. I think the odds are against K-Trap as a whole, so we're just gonna go straight back. At least, I think, honestly, I'd probably do Zot over Giant. I think Zot is faster than the Giant, and we'll be on the blue planet. Do I want to do Zot before Baron? I don't think so, with 1 boss hunt. No. If I had more boss hunts, I might, but with 1 boss hunt only, we're doing Super Cannon into Baron, and ignoring Zot. Super Cannon should just be a quick victory. I don't anticipate any trouble with the Super Cannon check whatsoever. Hi, Evil Wall. You're not the boss I'm looking for, but that's okay. I need to do this anyway. Oh no! Anyway. Super cannon done. Off we go. We'll get a key item here. Not that I really care. Would I turn in the pink tail if I get the hook? Probably. I probably should, even at this point in the seed. Could be a Dragoon Lance, which is an upgrade for Kain. Could be an Avenger, which is nice for Avenger glitching, not so much an upgrade. I don't think it's an upgrade because of the floating, like ×2 from that the Gungnir gets. But we could Avenger glitch the Gungnir, or the Crystal Sword. Could be a spare Holy Sword that I wouldn't care about. Could be an Adamant Armor if that flag is on. Which, just yes. Adamant Armor Gungnir Kain would be doing so well. There's an apple, so that's not a hook. We go to Baron then. We liberate Baron Castle. I think I peek the basement and don't sit through the basement. Before we do Baron, I'm going to take a stop. No, not at the inn. We're going to take a stop in the heal, in the bed in the castle. That's what we'll do. We'll stop by the castle bed. We'll destroy the first the bosses, probably. We're very overpowered at this point. We're on battle speed 1, right? Yes. Okay. Didn't feel like it. I think it is vanilla agility. But vanilla agility is not the end of the world. Okay. Into Baron Castle we go. There's 2 bosses on the way to liberating it, which we'll do first, and then we will peek the basement. This extra boss info, then we'll do Zot for the 2 checks. We'll probably just finish Zot, because I may as well. Like, that boss is not going to take much time at all. Oh, this was a Sparkle. Okay. Paladin and D-Lunars are both trivially easy at this point. We'll be fine. Like, oh no. Kain? You idiot. How could you not roll enough damage? Okay, that's done. Now we have an unknown. Up here. Come on, Mylon Z, where are you? Just want to find Mylon Z. No, that's not Mylon Z, that's Octoman. What the heck, game? You're gonna do less damage, but Kain will do good damage here, hopefully. Come on, Kain. Do your job. Thank you. The floating octopus is dissolving. This looks really weird. Goodbye. Boom. Baron Castle liberated. Great. No one is joining my party at this point. Not even Edge, I'm sorry. We're already in the mid-40s. It is not worth taking you. I will take your equipment. Because I need this black belt. I don't need the short swords. You can keep those. But the black belt and the bandana are good enough that I want them. Okay, this is Baron Castle Alliterated. Power Shirt, great. Oh, good. Oh, that's amazing. That's like the best thing I could have gotten. Okay, you get Power Shirt then. And we're gonna bandana you. And congratulations on your black belt. We now have a lot more strength. Yeah, Kain should now actually be able to, like, somewhat rival Cecil. Crystal Sword's still better, just because of its sheer attack power. Gungnir Kain is basically like an Excal Cecil right now. Slightly stronger, actually, than an Excal Cecil. Not as many strength, not as much, doesn't get strength off of it, but, you know, gets other things. We don't need to fight Asura. I don't think. We're gonna do Zot and Giant before I come back for that. I'm prioritizing the bosses that I can get to right now. I don't think I bother with Treasury. I don't think it's worth it. We will use a tent real quick before I do Zot. Yeah, we're not doing Flame Dog. There's no way K-Trap is on at this point. No way. We're missing 2 key items. And I've still got Zot, I still got Baron Basement, I still got, yeah, I still got Zot and Baron Basement to check. And those 2 key items are both gating key items that lead to another check each. So I don't think there's any way that this is K-Trap. Hi, Dark Imps. Can't Quake you. But we'll see how much that matters. Turns out it's probably not going to. Yeah. Goodbye, Dark Imps. Now that we have a lot more strength on Kain and Cecil, like, a little bit more strength on Cecil, really a lot more strength on Kain, we're just, like, destroying things. Dark Imps are dead. Great. Another boss down. But it's not my 1Z. What else is here? Fu. I could swap my Tela for Fu, actually, if it's... Yeah. I'm really starting to get convinced that it's vanilla agility. I'm just gonna swap my Tela for Fu. There's no point in keeping Tela around at this point. I may as well take another Fu. Like, Fu can actually still be useful even without leveling him up at all. Young, I don't care about. We haven't seen Rosa yet, but that's okay. We're not doing this for the characters, we're doing this for, I guess, the key item check and the mostly the bosses. Oh wait. No, I do want to take you... New Fusoya. May as well get rid of Tela, take the second Fu. Great, we have 2 Fus, we have Cecil, we've got Kain. Ugh. This fight's annoying. Mostly because it's gonna require hitting them all one at a time. I mean, we can virus, but that's it. That's all I really got. You're a bit weaker, so we're gonna focus that virus. You're stronger, so you can split it and take out the other one and do some damage there. Kane, just do 8,000 damage casually and finish the fight off. Great, okay, nothing exciting. Couple of levels, I guess. We're continuing to defeat all the other bosses that are not the one that I'm looking for. Okay. Hook is another boss, and we now have a rat tail turn-in. I'm glad I committed to that. We're gonna go turn in my tails first, because pink tail could be worthwhile. I'd probably give it to Cecil at this point, actually. Kane's got enough strength, I think. I think Kane is strong enough at this. Well, no. If Cecil's my anchor, I give it to Kane, absolutely. And let Cecil have... Yeah. That's what I do. Rat tail is a protect ring. I guess that's neat. We should probably throw that on Porum. I just forget to equip people. Is this an adamant armor? It is an adamant armor. Great. Okay. Worth the time. Even so late in the seed. We're gonna adamant Kane up. I know he doesn't get that much strength overall, but it'll give Cecil more strength. And I don't want to make Cecil faster. Kane can go faster. And just destroy everything. Do I do King Queen or Giant? I think I take my hovercraft here and then I go Giant. With my hovercraft there, I am ready for King Queen spot. There's not that many bosses that are terrible at Giant 1. We should save before I do Giant. We do have to beat Giant 1 though to get to Giant 2. Most bosses I think are fine at this point. Viken's fine, dolls are fine. We'll just zerk through them and trigger Big Doll. I'm not worried about that at this point. Mylon Z is easy. DKC we can sit through. I think we can tank at this point. CPU is not there. CPU is at Book 2, so I don't need to do CPU at all. And again, the only checks I have at this point are... Well, the only check I have at this point is Barren Basement. Yeah, that's the only key item check. So Barren Basement's gotta be the Twin Harp. Which I guess I will go for if this is all a bust and Hook 1 is a bust. I don't think I bother clearing out the Giant. I don't think we need the experience. I think we'll be fine without. You know, level 50-ish, I think we're good. I think we'll be okay. I think I'll be okay even if I don't have all the Giant experience. I think I don't need it. But here's my Mylon Z, so we're done. Great. Definitely could have been faster, because I didn't want to do Giant, but that's okay. We have enough Bacchus, we can just Bacchus up here. Bacchus. Kane and Cecil are going to just destroy. Why don't you throw a Cure 4? With not good anchoring, Fire 3 is probably better. Porum. Oh my god. Porum's strong. Where's my Fire 3? There it is. I couldn't see it. For some reason. Yeah, I'm not scared of you anymore. We're just gonna demolish Mylon Z so fast. Look at all this damage we're doing. Boom. Okay, we finally got the Fire 3s out. Boom. Quad 9s. Mylon Z is dead. Yeah, Mylon Z kind of melts to this party doing what they do. I love that Porum was doing 6,000 damage. That's like great. And we'll take the 200,000 experience. I mean, there's no reason not to. Like, sure, Porum can have white. Why not? I don't even need Porum to like survive. She's just here to be helpful. Great, we've got the crystal. Let's get out of here. It is probably faster to warp. Cool. Yeah, we warp out. We fly down to Troya. Zip on over to Troya. What's Cecil's agility out of curiosity? 32? Yeah, whatever. Vanilla Giant would have been funny, but whatever. I would have survived. Not that worried about it. I guess we throw a Silk Web at Zeromus. I guess we Berserk up. I guess we throw up Star Veils and do some nukes and whites. I mean, I did learn white. Only feels fair to do that. I may as well, you know. What else are these mages going to do? Zeromus is in for a very bad time. I have Crystal Sword Cecil with Power Shirt Zeus Gauntlets Headband. I've got Adamant Kane with Zeus Gauntlets and a bandana. And he's got a Gungnir, which does double damage because of Sky Warriors. So he's basically an Adamant Excal Kane. And then I have two Foos and a Porum ready to do their thing as well. So we're gonna throw the crystal, we're gonna Bacchus up Kane, we're gonna throw a Silk Web. You know, we've got big spells. But mostly I want to see Cecil and Kane go burr, because they're so strong. That's probably early. Not early. Porum, please survive this. You good. Great job, Porum. Good job, Porum. Porum survived. Kane is doing way too much damage. Oh my god. Kane, you're so strong. This is absurd. Go Cecil. Let's get you in on this. Kane's doing casual 10,000 damage to Zeromus right now. What the heck, Kane? Kane is too strong. Okay, let's get a nuke in here just to help out a little bit. Great. That's Stardust Rod Fu. Porum has white queued up. There's a Big Bang. It was nerfed though, so we're fine. I don't think I'm going to see another Big Bang, so I'm just going to keep going aggressive, because Kane is doing quad 9s. Like, Crystal Sword Cecil's cool and all, but I like Kane doing quad 9s every time he gets a turn. It's ridiculous. I love it. Okay, Porum, what can you do? You learned a spell. Just in time for Z. That's not very good, Porum. Why can't you be more like Kane? Zoromus is still alive. I'm honestly starting to get shocked that, like, this fight is still going. With how much damage Kane is doing. And Cecil. Like, both of them, just... And the nukes. There we go. I was like, you gotta be dead. There's no way you're still doing things. Jeez. What the heck? I did not make it all the good... I made some pretty not great decisions for this seed. So I don't expect this to be a very competitive time. I'm gonna call it 36. Where did the spoiler channel go? Hold on. The spoiler channel got separated from the async channel in all of the asyncs. I'm putting it back. Yeah, came into my moon, P-Shop, P-Key. I don't know. That's just Zoromus, doing Zoromus things. Okay, Wylam of course beats me. I beat Infin! Oh, heck yeah! Okay. I don't really feel like I need to let this play out because I know that the Twin Harp was a Baron basement. And that's the only key item we didn't find. So we'll rate the treasury and go check on music. Would anything in this treasury have been useful to me? Maybe the Artemis bow. Maybe the Artemis bow. That is the only thing I think I would have cared about in that entire treasury. And it's honestly kind of late for an Artemis bow. We could have gotten like Porum zerked up with that or something. Or given that to Cecil and let Cecil do more damage, probably.